bless you. It's coming. This I know, for the Bible told me, so we're going to be just fine, you and I. Yes, we will. But there are obstacles in life, always something. Remember, there are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. But if I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need to have you next to me, but you can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind. You can reach me by AT&T. Pick up your iPhones and call me. But I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Baby, hold me, reach me, touch me. I'm right here with you, always. I don't care how you get here if you can. God bless you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you. It's great to be here today. First of all, we'd like to congratulate the recipients of those fine awards for your great accomplishments and achievements and the great things you have been able to do throughout your lives. I salute you. I congratulate you. God bless you. That leads you to me. I come from a background of tragedy, trauma, but I want you to know that there is surely triumph over tragedy. And so I'll take you for a journey. Let's take a stroll down memory lane with me. I come from child abuse by my biological father. That sent me spiraling into just all kinds of traumatic experiences through life. While my mother was working and going to school, my father decided he would not only violate her trust, but he would violate her daughter. So it's been a hard road. It sent me into hospitals, into special education, into all kinds of treatments and all kinds of just horrible, devastating experiences. But I was blessed in the midst of it to have the greatest mother and grandmother that life could ever offer anybody. My mommy was truly a mommy. I don't know about many people, they call their mothers different things, but I call my mommy. because that's what she was to me. She was a wonderful mommy. And she took good care of me. She taught me great things. She made my homemade drums for me. That's why I could play like that. My first drums were made by Mommy. Mommy just encouraged me to just run. She said, just run and soar like an eagle. Just soar. Let the wind blow beneath your wings and just soar. She taught me great things. She and Granny taught me how to pray, and how to have faith, and how to be strong, and how to stay encouraged throughout the worst and most adverse of situations. Mommy was always there. I was blessed with her love and her kindness. I went through that tragedy and trauma. And then I went on and I started to excel and exceed with great therapists and great doctors and that support system of Mommy and Granny. And I started to do great. I was doing wonderful things. I was going through high school. I was in the JROTC program, Army bound. I was going to be a lifer in the Army. I graduated with honors from high school, from special education. I graduated from high school with honors. And I went into the ROTC program. And boy, I'll tell you, I thought it was going to be, everything was going to be all right after that. I mean, the life just went on and it got better and better and better and better. Things got gooder and gooder. And I kept going, and I kept on looking, and I kept my head high. And I said, well, Lord, I've made it. I'm here, and I've made it. And then my dreams came to a screeching halt. It turned around again, and back to ground zero I go. I was injured by a drunk driver, which sent me into the hospital. When I woke up with a traumatic brain injury, a paraplegic, and multiple orthopedic and devastating bone injuries. I thought, well, this is it, I'm done. I'm done. Mommy and Granny were awesome. But so were all the other people who decided that they would believe the fact that I could do something in spite of my circumstances. And that's why it's so important that you don't give up on these. That the more you give, the more you'll be asked to give. The more you do, the more you'll be expected to do. The more you offer, the more you'll be expected to offer. So it never ends, but it is worth the journey. It is worth it. If you just don't faint, if you just don't give up. So just hold on, hold out, and keep on going. You know, because it is great to be able to do great things for great people. Yes. In the midst of all of the things that had happened to me, I want to bring you up to date a little bit more. When they said that I would never do this, they said that I would never accomplish anything. I just wanted to go over a few things that I'm proud of. Today I've been blessed to go from special education to education. That I have not only one, not two, but 3 degrees. I've been blessed with the bachelor's, the master's, and the PhD. I'm grateful today from special education, from child abuse, from poverty, from disabilities, being in the wheelchair, having to go through adversity to be able to accomplish that. That's the greatest thing that anyone can have in a lifetime, is an education. And I'm grateful for mine today. I'm grateful because I not only had that, but I got to travel the world with some of the finest artists and entertainers and stars in the world, one of which is Stevie Wonder. I worked for Cosby for 10 years. Every time you hear the Cosby Show in a different world, that's me on the percussions up there. You hear me all the time. Even though you don't see me, you hear me all the time on TV. And I was gracious and honored to be a recipient, a proud recipient of 2 Essence Awards. To be able to have traveled the world as a motivational speaker, speak at the Pentagon, the White House, for presidents, and to be able to be the recipient of presidential awards, Pentagon awards, and other high honors and recipients of great awards and achievements and accomplishments. That to me was awesome. But I was also able to stay with the Army Medical Corps, which I loved, because when I got that degree and I said, I'm going to be an Army woman, I'm never going to leave the Army. It hurt me not to be able to serve, but they let me stay for 13 years as a chief consultant for health and wellness in Schofield Barracks for the United States Army. And I'm blessed to be able to say that I was able to accomplish and achieve those great things anyhow. I'm thankful today because I did not take anything for granted. I didn't think about myself as being better than anybody else. I'm no better than anybody else. I look at children today and I say to them, look up and look forward. I'm you yesterday. I'm no better than you. Don't look up to me. Strive to be the best you can be. and not like anybody else you see. Don't let peer pressure consume you, but continue to strive for excellence in all that you do and everything that you give. I want to make sure that I have a chance to say that in closing today, I wanted to say to you all that this is an honor and a privilege, first of all, to be here. It's a privilege to be anywhere, but especially to be here. But the great things that I've heard and seen today, young ladies, I am so proud of you. You have really touched my heart. I want you to know that. Sweetheart, keep on striving for excellence. And you know, sister, I'm proud of you. You go, girl. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for all the great things you've done. When you look at them, and you see people like myself, it's hard sometimes to imagine how we got to where we were. I'm a victim of somebody else's circumstances. And many other people are too. But in spite of that, I was blessed to accomplish these things. And I wanted to say this today, in closing. Where am I today? How am I doing? Well, it's been a journey. My mommy passed away on this very day. And it's very hard for me to live without her. So this has been the hardest journey I've ever had to travel. The hardest road I've ever had to take. And the greatest challenge of my life. To hold my head high without my mom. To hold my hand. But anyhow, I smile for her, and I have the great honor today to honor her life. I'm honoring my mama's life by being here with all of you today. I thank you so much. I thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you today, on this day, May the 2nd. I thank you. I'd like to thank all of you, to my dear hearts, Lynn, to Jerry, to Miss Green. God bless you. And thank you for allowing me to take this time to share my life with you. Thank you for allowing me to honor the life of my mother. God bless you, Goodwill Industries, and keep on keeping on. You've done and are doing a great work. God bless you. Thank you.